Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am Jason Appleton, otherwise known on YouTube as Crypto Crow. Now, I began in the cryptocurrency space back in 2017 while I was actually in the middle of developing mortgage bank branch offices in Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky. Now, this course is going to be a combination of everything that I've learned since 2017, the ups, the downs, the market cycles, the projects, and pretty much everything in between. I'm going to keep this course more flow based instead of scripted and regurgitated for the sake of nausea, quite frankly. I see a lot of courses out there that are not necessarily as conversational, but more very A to B to C to D. And I tend to tune out on a lot of that kind of stuff. And so I figure I want to make this course a little more conversational, a little more steadily flowing, instead of a scripted, recorded, very, very edited type of course. I feel like you're going to learn a lot more if it just feels more natural. That's how I prefer to learn, if anything. I will also say, investing into cryptocurrency is always super risky. We're still in the infancy of the disruption era, if you will. And that being said, while the profitability potential for cryptocurrency is still insanely huge, which you're going to learn, it's still always very risky because you never know, from one day to the next, your favorite project could become worthless due to some mishap, a hack, anything could happen, regulation, you name it. So it's always very risky. But the more you know, the more you educate yourself, the more you understand what's happening, what's likely to happen, and what has happened in the past, the better you'll understand how to establish your fundamental basis for growth as we continue forward in this 2022 bear market cycle and prepare for what's to come in the next bull market cycle and then on. So this course is really going to be highly informative, highly educational, and honestly, the most comprehensive crypto course I've ever done. I've had over 12,600 students on Udemy alone, and a lot of five-star reviews. If you watch my YouTube streams, you see a lot of people who thank me for changing their lives. I'm going to be very honest with you and tell you that a lot of what I say can be seen for free on YouTube. However, this course is going to be much more specific, much more focused, and be broken down into sections and chapters. I think right now I have over 40 planned. There's likely going to be probably 50 by the time all is said and done. You're going to learn everything you need to know to be successful in crypto. So, and honestly, at a price point that it makes it justifiable for me to put in all of the time, cover expenses and things of that nature, but ultimately at a price point that you can't scoff at. Now, here's the thing. I started back in, oh gosh, I forget what year it was. Bitcoin was $4,000. It was the low. I think it was around December of 2018. And I tried to set up a huge convention in the Cincinnati area about Bitcoin and about crypto. And I had some of the best speakers from all over come in and do favors for me. Kiana Danielle, a lot. Okay. And these are people that you'd probably recognize. And if you're in crypto at all, or even in the finance sector or trading, I had a lot of people that flew in on their own dime to speak and educate people when the market was lowest. And ultimately, my goal was to educate newcomers to the space and prepare them at a $4,000 Bitcoin price point for what I saw coming, and ultimately ended up being a $65,000 Bitcoin peak at the end of that bull cycle. Here we are, a full cycle over. We're in a bear market, and I'm trying to do the same thing now. Only this time, I'm not shelling out $50,000 to put on a convention that everyone ignored. So this is one of those things where you're going to get out of it what you put into it. This isn't about getting rich quick. This is about education. This is about you truly understanding the cryptocurrency space, how to use it, how to more or less properly speculate on it, how to trade it, mining, master nodes, every element of cryptocurrency you're going to learn in this course. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this. I hope it helps you. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, aim to try and change your life for the better in everything that I do, everything that I share, and every thought I express. Granted, I'm always right sometimes. So with that being said, not every project I love, not everything I touch is going to turn to gold. Not everything that I do is going to be worth millions of dollars. But it's really up to you to take what I teach you here to point you in the right direction, to start formulating your own expertise, your own wisdom, and your own experiences as you move forward in the cryptocurrency space. So I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for being here. And ask me any questions. I'm always around. Until then, crow your coins, and I'll see you in the first lesson.